Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is Thursday, so we are talking Turner syndrome. I've got my new I Love Lucy mug, and we're gonna chat about something really cool. So recently, I've been getting a lot more messages from you guys in other countries. I am in America. I am in one of the stereotypical areas of America in Northern California. And so I feel like a lot of our medical stuff compared to what you guys in other countries are experiencing. One of the coolest aspects of getting messages has been seeing the community grow and hearing stories about how the medical system works, what doctors know or don't know. And I think one of the biggest things I enjoy being able to do is learn from each other. We have stuff we can share from our experiences here in America. You guys have stuff that you can share from other countries. And I feel like just that whole community of coming together and growing together in understanding, in knowledge, it's huge. And not to mention, it's just really cool to me to talk to somebody in another country because I love travel. I want to travel to so many different other countries and even areas in America because different states in America can be so different. But I thought it would be cool to kind of talk about or ask you guys to share stories of how in your country or in your part of the country Turner syndrome is addressed. How well do they understand it? How good is their knowledge of it? What is their approach to treatment? Do they work well with you? I know here in America I have talked a lot about the desperate need for awareness even within the medical community, and how sometimes textbook and limited a doctor's understanding of Turner syndrome can be at times. Not in a bad intentions kind of way, but just in not coming into contact with as much information on it or experience with a patient who has it. And I think that is something that really could be helped if the patients that are there keep their voice strong in advocating for themselves and being super aware of what's going on with them in connection to having Turner syndrome. We also here in America have a care guidelines book that comes out every year for Turner syndrome that gives all of the care recommendations for a patient with Turner syndrome, talking about screenings, HRT, human growth hormone shots, and all of that type of thing. So those experiences I would love to compare to those in other countries or even in other parts of the country. What has your experience been with those things? If you're in America and in a different part of America, have you experienced the same thing? Or are there areas where they're a little more knowledgeable? And if you're in another country, what's the community for Turner syndrome like there? Is there a community? How do doctors really understand Turner syndrome? And what's their treatment approach for it? Do you use the same things? Is there as much knowledge about the different options within all of those medical treatments like HRT and human growth hormone? I would love to know more about different areas of the country and of other countries and see how they handle Turner syndrome and see what we could learn from each other. I think community is a huge part of Turner syndrome, and global community could be even bigger. So I would love to hear experiences. This has really brought out in me the desire to learn more about what's going on with Turner syndrome in other countries. If you have any stories or experiences, leave them in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think about kind of the comparison and how different communities can be so different, I feel like, and yet having some similar experiences, all based on a genetic disorder that is kind of the common connecting denominator. So I would love to hear your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up and share with everybody. Make sure you are subscribed if you're not already and have notifications on, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!